My name is Tessa, and I'm 29. A single thoughtless comment cost me someone irreplaceable, and I didn't realize his value until he was gone. Our meeting was nothing extraordinary, just a chance encounter in a bookstore. No dramatic flair, no movie-like setting, only him clumsily knocking into me. He was hunting for The Alchemist, while I was loitering in the philosophy section, acting profound to escape my own messy reality. His name was Ryan. Reserved with kind eyes, he wasn't flashy or loud, just authentic. After I pointed him to his book, he suggested coffee. I said yes, expecting it to be a fleeting moment. It wasn't. Ryan wasn't rich. No shiny car, no glamorous job, no polished wardrobe. He taught art to kids, wore slightly worn shoes, and carried a phone with a cracked display. His apartment had chipped paint, but it was neat and warm. He never mentioned money. Instead, he talked about his students, his mom, or the dog he dreamed of adopting. He stood apart from the men I'd dated before. Those who looked flawless on paper but left me hollow. With Ryan, I felt something unfamiliar. Peace. But peace is odd. You don't know you crave it until you've survived turmoil. I'd spent years pursuing men who offered stability through wealth or status. So Ryan's genuineness threw me off. He was real, not dazzling, and that reality anchored me in ways I wasn't prepared for. We spent 4 months together. He'd cook me meals, tuck small drawings into my purse, or send voice notes just to say I was on his mind. He didn't try to impress me with extravagant moves. He simply wanted to know me. I told myself that was sufficient, but I kept faltering. I'd scroll through social media, measuring him against others, or watch couples at restaurants, wondering why he didn't order upscale drinks or wear costly cologne. Then came the evening I shattered it all. We were at a friend's birthday gathering, surrounded by a witty, sarcastic crowd. Ryan didn't quite fit in. He never did with that group. He'd laugh when it felt right but stayed quiet when the chatter turned shallow. At dinner, someone made a quip about dating broke guys. The table burst into laughter, and without thinking, I leaned toward Ryan and murmured, "You'd be perfect if you had cash." He glanced at me, giving a smile, not one of amusement but one masking pain. He didn't reply, just took a sip of his drink and stayed silent for the rest of the night. I brushed it off, convincing myself he knew I was joking, that he was overreacting. We all say dumb things, right? That's what I told myself. But when I got home, his name was gone from my phone. No messages, no contact, blocked everywhere. I checked again, shocked. At first, I was angry. Who leaves over a joke? But deep down, I knew it wasn't just that one line. It was every time I'd hinted he wasn't enough, every side eye when he paid with worn bills, every mention of vacations or luxuries he couldn't afford. I'd made him feel inadequate, and he'd borne it quietly until he couldn't. That murmur was the final straw. I never got to apologize or clarify that I didn't mean it like that. But the truth is, I said it, and he heard it plainly. You'd be perfect if you had cash. Translation: you're not enough as you are. And I hate that I said that to the one person who treated me like I was already enough, who never asked me to be prettier, richer, or wiser to be loved. He accepted me as I was, but I couldn't fully embrace him because part of me still linked a man's value to his bank account. Since then I've grown. I've dated others, some wealthy, some not, but none felt like Ryan. None saw me the way he did, like I was a work of art. None remembered how I liked my coffee or the name of my childhood pet after one mention. Sometimes I imagine bumping into him, perhaps at that same bookstore. I'd say sorry, admit I was wrong, that I get it now. But even if that happened, it wouldn't fix things. He gave me a chance to value him, and I threw it away with a chuckle. He's probably out there, still drawing, still teaching, still making someone feel like they're the safest place in the world. And I'm here, carrying the weight of losing a good man because I thought I was being clever. Sometimes silence says more than words, and his silence said it all.